Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here at the Key Arena in Seattle. The Seattle Sonics will square off against the visiting Blazers here on ESPN. Hi, everyone. Here with Bill Walton, Michelle Tafoya, I'm Bob Fitzgerald. Bill, as we take a look at both teams, what do you think will be the keys to victory?
Fitz, you have to be pretty good just to get on the floor in this league, but these guys are really something special. Rashard Lewis is a supremely talented player. He's absolutely deadly from three-point range. This is not the guy to sag off defensively because he'll make you pay, believe me. Standing just across the court is another difference maker. Zach Randolph is absolutely rock solid at the power forward position. The guy's built like a tank, and his imposing physique allows him to outmuscle and intimidate everyone.
Thanks, Bill. Well, it's time for tip-off. Let's get underway. The Blazers control the tip-off, and we'll get this one started. Let's send it down to our sideline reporter, Michelle Tafoya. Michelle, what do you got?
Thanks, Fitz. I spoke with the Sonics head coach before warm-ups and asked him about his game plan. He said, well, we just need to get a good rhythm offensively. If we do that, they can't contend with our shooters. My advice, keep your eyes open because the threes are going to rain down. Bob, let's send it back to you.
Thanks, Michelle. They bring it up court. About 6.5 minutes left here in the first. The pass to Lewis. Lewis. Snatched by Radmanovich. Lays it right in.
He drove that one right into the teeth of the defense, Fitz. I don't care how that one looked. That was not an easy layup.
The inbound to Van Exel. Passes to Miles. Swings it to Van Exel. Gives the up fake. Shoots. Doesn't get enough under it.
Nick Van Exel has a mediocre mid-range shot, but the defensive pressure was definitely above average.
Pass to Lewis. From deep. Ratliff snatches the rebound. The pass to Miles. Goes up. Hauled down inside by Lewis. The fast break. Dishes to Lewis. Lewis gets the bucket.
Sometimes you just have to force things to create your own offense. He did a nice job of going inside to make something out of nothing.
The Blazers advance it, and they're down 4-2. Pass to Miles. The bounce pass to Randolph. Pump fakes. Shoots from 12. Tickles the twine.
Zach Randolph read the defense's mind that time. He gave a little pump fake and then took that overeager defender right out of the play.
They bring it up court, coming up on the 5-minute mark here in the first. For three. Hauled in by Ratliff. Skips it to Miles. Crosses it over. Lets it go from the wing. Cans the shot. Radmanovich inbounds to Daniels. Tries to back down. The pass to Daniels. To Lewis. Shoots the three. Good.
The nice thing about a replay is getting to see exactly how the play developed for the score.
The Blazers advance it, and we have a 1-point game. Passes to Miles. Pass to Van Exel. Passes to the baseline. The Sonics touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Gives the up fake. Fires. Potapenko gets airborne and hauls in the rebound.
Nick Van Exel needs a little more space to hit that jumper reliably. Obviously, the defender had other plans.
Lewis gets the bucket, and that's 7 total for him. The pass to Miles. Passes to Van Exel. Launches beyond the arc, way off from the arc. To Lewis. Takes it up. Nice board by the 5-year vet out of East St. Louis High School. The dish to Randolph. Randolph. Graceful finish. Dishes it inside. From 11 feet away, gets it to fall.
I like the play in real time, Fitz, but I like it even better in replay. I love seeing all the hard work that goes into getting a bucket.
The Blazers advance it, and they're down by 3. Passes to the right block. Takes the turnaround J. Nails it.
Theo Ratliff took that shot without a moment's hesitation, Fitz, despite the man right in his face. Talk about confidence.
Skip pass to Daniels. Dishes down low. Shoots. Loose ball. Pump fakes. Van Exel puts up an air ball. The pass to Lewis. From the wing, money.
That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here, Fitz. Nice bucket.
Inbound pass. The Blazers advance it, and they're down 13-10. Pass to Ratliff. Backs down. Bounces it to Van Exel for 3. Radmanovich grabs the inside rebound. Passes to Allen. Crosses it over. Glides in. Flips it in for 2.
He definitely earned a replay with that move, Fitz. I love to watch ball handling like that when it's used to open up the driving lanes.
They bring it up court. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Pass to Ratliff. Throws it up. Count it.
When you get in close like that, you have to be able to seal the deal no matter how much traffic you're in, Fitz. That was a nice play.
The Sonics work it up court and they lead 15-12. The pass to Lewis. Pump fakes. Shoots from the corner. Swishes it through.
Rashard Lewis got himself a nice high percentage bucket there and drained it. Great execution.
Van Exel works it up court and he's got 4 assists. Dumps it inside. The Blazers recover the loose ball to Van Exel. Pass to Miles. 5 on the shot clock. Denied by Allen. The Blazers will keep it after it's knocked out of bounds. Miles will leave the floor. Gives the up fake. That's a 24-second violation, and they'll turn it over.
Hey, I'm all for trying to get the best shot, but when the 24-second shot clock is down to the wire, you just gotta jack something up there.
Murray. Ratliff scoops up his 4th rebound so far. Feeds it to Anderson. To the rack. Drops in the pretty layup.
The name of the game is finishing off the play, Fitz. That wasn't an easy layup by any stretch of the imagination, and he had to earn what he got that time. Nice job of going to the rack and laying it in there.
Skips it to Murray. 4-second differential between the shot and game clock. Pass far side. Pump fakes. From the left block. Too much mustard on that one. Dumps it down low. The pass picked off by James. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Hayes. There's the horn, and we've got a tight one at the end of one, 17-14. Murray throws it in to start the second. Fires it way up court. Shoots from the post. Nails it. To Abdur Rahim. Dishes it to the middle. Gives the up fake. 8 feet out. No dice.
You can't fault him since he was so wide open, but you gotta think he might have rushed that one a little bit.
The feed to Ratliff. Went with the lay-in, but it's missed by Ratliff. Feeds it inside. Lewis. It's in.
We're still early in this game, Fitz, but he's already playing with such great offensive intensity out there. He's scoring at will.
They bring it up court, coming up on the 6-minute mark here in the second. Passes to the baseline. Goes up. Awesome pass by the 10-year vet out of Arizona.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
Tries to post him up. Raises up. Abdur Rahim rips it down off the defensive boards. Passes to Anderson. Anderson gets the lay-in.
Sometimes you just have to force things to create your own offense. He did a nice job of going inside to make something out of nothing.
The Sonics advance it. They're shooting 52% from the floor. Pass to Allen. Takes the turnaround Jay. Sinks it.
That's the way you practice it. Work the ball around for the best scoring chance.
They bring it up court, coming up on the 5-minute mark here in the second. Feeds it to the middle. Glides in. Cans the shot.
He drove that one right into the teeth of the defense, Fitz. I don't care how that one looked. That was not an easy layup.
The Sonics work it up court from the floor. The pass to Murray. Pass to Lewis. Pump fakes. From downtown. Drops.
Rashard Lewis can hit from the outside, and he knows it all too well. They gave him a window, and he made him pay.
Stoudemire heads up court, and he can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. The pass to Randolph. Murray intercepts the pass. Passes to James. Shoots, left block. Good!
This one looks even better the second time, Fitz. Nice play to get to the bucket.
The Blazers work it up court, and we have an 8-point game. From 18 feet away, gets nothing but net.
Damon Stoudemire can hit that shot when he gets a decent look. Nice jumper.
Hayes advances it, and he's got 4 assists. Feeds it down low. Stuffs it in.
That's how you finish a play, Fitz. Go up with both hands and just throw it down, big man. Throw it down.
Inbound pass to Stoudemire. The Blazers bring it up court, and they've connected on their last 4 shots from the paint. To Anderson. Automatic.
Once he got inside that time, there was no doubt about it. He was going to throw it down.
The Sonics advance it. They're shooting 60% from the floor. Attacks the basket. Hammered, and he'll go to the line. Radmanovich looks fresh coming back on the floor. Randolph will come off the floor. He can't sink the free throw. He misses them both. Abdur-Rahim snaps the inside rebound. Pass to Miles. Skips it to Stoudemire. Takes the shot. Yanked down from well above the rim by Radmanovich. Spins. Fires top of the key. Yes!
Definitely a first-rate play. He was able to take control and get the best scoring opportunity he had available.
The Blazers advance it, and they trail by 8. It's stolen by Daniels. Dumps it to Daniels. Daniels hauled in off the offensive glass by Murray. Gets the lay-in.
It's always a good thing to see players making plays. He saw the opening, and he took it in to score the basket.
Inbound pass to Anderson. They bring it up court. 2:39 left in the half. Pass to Ratliff. Ratliff with the charge, and that's his first foul of the game. Lewis comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Randolph will come back onto the floor. The Sonics bring it up court, and they're on an 11-4 run. The skip pass to Lewis. Launches beyond the arc. Bricks it off front iron.
Rashard Lewis came up empty there. The defense did a very nice job at contesting the shot, made it extremely difficult for him.
The pass to Randolph. Off-balance shot. The defensive rebound by Lewis. Pass to Allen. Takes it in. Grabbed by Randolph. Skip pass to Miles. With the crossover. Shoots. Abdur-Rahim gets the offensive rebound. Gets it to fall.
The name of the game is finishing off the play, Fitz. That wasn't an easy layup by any stretch of the imagination, and he had to earn what he got that time. Nice job of going to the rack and laying it in there.
To Radmanovich. Bounce pass to Allen. Randolph pulled down another rebound. That's 4 so far. The pass picked off by Radmanovich. Dunks it home. The Blazers advance it, and they're trailing 36-26. Swings it to Anderson. Dumps it to the middle. Allen picks off the pass.
There was way too much traffic in there to let that one go.
Backs him down with the hook shot. James grabs the rebound. It's one-on-one. Pass to Lewis from downtown. It falls.
He gets the bucket here, Fitz, and that's no surprise. He's off to such a fast start in this game, and the scary thing is we still have so much time left.
Stoudemire advances it, and he can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. Shoots from 12. Sweet touch by the 5-year vet out of East St. Louis High School. The inbound to Daniels. The Sonics work it up court. They're shooting 42% from beyond the arc. 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Off the mark by Lewis.
They'll probably hold for the last shot. Rashard Lewis got a terrific look there, and he'll hit that 99 times out of 100. It's that one time, though, that'll get you.
The handoff to Abdur-Rahim. One-on-one. From the stripe. Hits front iron and bounces in. A Hail Mary from full court. Nope. We've reached halftime with the score 39-30. Now that we've got a little break in the action, why don't we take a look at the first half with our ESPN game track. Bill, take it away.
Rashard Lewis has been firing on all cylinders, and he's been the spark plug for their offense in the first half. He's been aggressive and has helped to put them out in front as we head to the third quarter. Sharif Abdur-Rahim has been working his tail off on the other side, but they're still facing a sizable deficit. They're going to have to make some real adjustments and come out ready to do battle if they're going to fight back to win this game.
Thanks for the update, Bill. Let's get set to begin the third quarter. Radmanovich throws it in to start the third. Michelle Tafoya has some extra info for us. Michelle?
Thanks, Fitz. During halftime, I had a moment to talk with the head coach of the Sonics. He said that they've done a good job of being aggressive and controlling the tempo of this game. He added that their three-point shooting has been a big boost. He told me, you can't rely on the three, but it's real nice to have them start dropping like this. We'll see if they find the bottom of the net just as easily here in the second half. Guys, let's send it back to you.
Thanks, Michelle. Pulls up. Radmanovich snatches it up. Passes to Potapenko. Takes a turnaround J. Potapenko hauls in the rebound. That's only his third. Miles. Ratliff rips it down inside. Gets the bucket. They bring it up court, coming up on the 6-minute mark here in the third. Takes a three. Good!
Another bucket for him, and he just keeps on pouring in the points. He's been so key today.
Van Exel heads up court, and he's got 4 assists. To Anderson. The pass to Van Exel. With the crossover. Hands it to Randolph. The pass picked off by Daniels. Fires from the right block. Banks it in.
He's put the team on his shoulders and carried them to this lead like only a true star can. Amazing performance, Fitz.
The Blazers work it up court. They're shooting 51% from the floor. The bounce pass to Randolph. Pump fakes. Yes!
Watching this one again, I'm even more impressed, Fitz. You have to capitalize on every scoring opportunity, just like he does here.
Fires it way up court. Pass to Potapenko. Crosses it over from the high post. Automatic. Randolph inbounds to Van Exel. The Blazers bring it up court, and they're behind by 15. Skips it to Miles. With the crossover. An emphatic rejection by Radmanovich. It's loose. The Blazers recover it. Gives the up fake. That's a 24-second violation, and they'll turn it over. The Sonics advance it, and they're on a 10-4 run. Dishes to Allen. Lewis got his 6th rebound of the game. Graceful finish.
When you get in close like that, you have to be able to seal the deal no matter how much traffic you're in, Fitz. That was a nice play.
Van Exel brings it up court, and he can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. Passes to Ratliff. Bounces it to Anderson. Fires. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Sonics work it up court, and they're in front, 51-34. The dish to Potapenko. Nails it!
He drove that one right into the teeth of the defense, Fitz. I don't care how that one looked. That was not an easy layup.
They bring it up court right around the 4-minute mark here in the third. The pass to Miles. To Ratliff. Tries to back him down. Shoots from the post. Nice rebound by the 4-year man out of Yugoslavia.
Theo Ratliff got in close to the basket, but the defender stayed right with him, and he never got that good look that he needed.
Pass to Van Exel. Swings it to Miles. Steps back and fires. There's the 6th rebound by Radmanovich. He gets it to fall. He gets them both. The Blazers bring it up court, and they'll try to stop the run. Passes to Miles. Dishes down low. Potapenko picks off the pass. The pass to Lewis. Takes off. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the stripe. He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Blazers advance it, and they've really been struggling to keep this one close. Dishes it inside. Pump fakes. The 10-footer buries it.
As we watch this replay, you realize that every player wants those highlight reel plays, but it's a team game in the end, and every contribution counts. That's what makes basketball the best sport in the entire world.
The basket was buried by Lewis.
If you were to make a list of the premier three-point shooters in the league, his name would have to be on it. He's an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
Dumps it inside. Ratliff finishes with a soft touch.
Now that's the way to finish at the rack, Fitz. So many players today will miss those wide open layups. It all boils down to concentration, just like he showed. They're trying to wear them down with the full court man-to-man defense.
Pass to Lewis. The three ball. It falls short. The Blazers work it up court, and they trail 60-38. Passes to Miles. To Randolph. Backs in. With the hook shot. Bricks it off the back of the rim.
Vladimir Radmanovic is giving up no easy looks. You've got to appreciate and respect a guy who takes so much pride in his defense.
Tries the spin move. Fires from the high post. Connects.
Executing a spin move properly and still hitting the layup is one of the hardest moves you can ever do. He made it look routine that time, Fitz.
The Sonics work it up court. They're shooting 46% from deep. Skips it to Lewis. Pulls the trigger. Money on the jump shot. Van Exel heads up court. He's shooting 14% from the floor. The pass to Miles. The skip pass to Randolph. Gives the up fake. The shot from the right block was canned by Randolph.
Great delivery with the bounce pass. The D couldn't get to it, and it set up the shot perfectly.
The Blazers touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Potapenko will head to the bench. Abdur Rahim looks fresh coming back on the floor. Pass to Lewis. Passes back to Daniels. Rises up. Fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line. Knocks it down. He gets them both. The Blazers bring it up court. They're shooting 51% from the floor. Passes to Miles. The leaner inside. Allen gathers up the rebound, but that's only his first of the game. The pass to Fortson. Feeds it to Lewis. Shoots from the post. Money.
These post-up battles can go either way, but I like how he played that one. It looked like he was in total control and knew exactly what kind of shot he wanted.
Inbound pass. Passes to Patterson. Pump fakes. Let's fly from the wing. 12 points by the power forward out of Cal.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Fitz, biting on every pump fake isn't a good idea.
6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Fired long by Lewis.
They'll probably hold for the last shot.
Swings it to Patterson. Skip pass to Abdur-Rahim. The pass to Fortson. Dumps it down low. Nice shot, but what an assist by Fortson. Hurls it from about three-quarter court. Missed. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's a blowout. The score, 68-44. Randolph throws it in to start the fourth quarter. To Patterson. Dumps it off. One-on-one. Floats it up. Ripped down inside by Fortson.
The defender had him hearing footsteps, and he couldn't maintain concentration on the shot. Nice D there.
Pass to Lewis. Gives the up fake. It's good.
That's a real basket, and he's had such a strong performance today. They haven't had an answer for him all game.
They bring it up court. About 6.5 minutes left here in the fourth. The pass to Miles. To Randolph. The tough shot. Reeled in by Fortson.
Given his sorry shooting touch, you'd think he'd know better than putting that shot up. Well, there's another reminder.
Passes to the baseline. It's picked off by Patterson. Dunks it.
Now that was definitely a power move there. He took it in and jammed it down with some real force.
Daniels advances it and is just one basket away from a double-double. Bounces it to Lewis. Jacks up a triple. Good. The Blazers work it up court and they trail by 28. To Abdur-Rahim. Pass to Stoudemire. Swings it to Miles. The bounce pass to Patterson. Passes to Randolph. 5 on the shot clock. Dishes to the middle. Radmanovich cuts off the pass. Tries the spin move. Abdur-Rahim with the takeaway.
When you know everybody's looking to take the ball away from you, you would think he would have kept a much better handle on it.
Pass to Stoudemire. Crosses it over. From 20 feet out. Allen cleans the glass inside. Stolen by Miles. The pass to Abdur-Rahim. The feed to Randolph. Automatic.
That's how you rise up and throw it down. You can't get more high percentage than that.
The inbound to Daniels. Daniels brings it up court and with a bucket here can get his 10th point of the game. Feeds it inside. Takes it in. He gets hammered and he'll head to the stripe. Radmanovich will leave the floor. Ratliff looks fresh coming back on the floor. Sinks the first of 2. Randolph will leave the floor. He gets them both. The Blazers work it up court, and things are not looking good for them at the moment. Pass to Patterson. To Abdur-Rahim. Pump fakes. Abdur-Rahim hammered, and he'll go to the line. Hayes comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. He can't get the first. Good on number 2. The Sonics bring it up court, and they've hit their last 2 shots from downtown. The pass to Evans. Cross court. Shoots from the corner. Abdur-Rahim goes way up to get that rebound.
Jarvis Hayes definitely needs some work on his mid-range game here. A good shooter would have nailed that one.
Passes to Ratliff. Pass to Anderson. It's picked off by Fortson. Spins. Return to sender. Abdur-Rahim caught him off guard and swiped it away. Gets the nice tip in.
Fighting for those tips can really pay off. That's why you don't ever quit.
The Sonics advance it, and they lead by 25. Feeds it to the middle. With the shot. Great feed by the second-year man out of Georgia.
Ronald Murray did a nice job there, working inside for the close-range bucket.
Stoudemire advances it, and he's got 5 assists. Swings it to Stoudemire. Passes to the high post. Pulls up high post. Patterson crashes the defensive glass and collects the rock. Passes to the baseline. Sails in. Yanked down from well above the rim by Ratliff. Drops in the pretty layup.
Sometimes you just have to force things to create your own offense. He did a nice job of going inside to make something out of nothing.
Inbound pass to Murray. Tries to back him in. Passes to Evans. To Collison. 7 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to Fortson. That's a 24-second violation, and they'll turn it over.
A bad shot is better than no shot. He should have put that one up.
They bring it up court. 2:17 left in the fourth. Pass left corner. Passes cross court. From 11 feet away, on the money.
Good looking play here, Fitz. I like how he scored on this one.
The Sonics work it up court, and they might want to eat some time off the clock here. Bounces it to Evans. The Sonics recover the loose ball. Count it.
The name of the game is finishing off the play, Fitz. That wasn't an easy layup by any stretch of the imagination, and he had to earn what he got that time. Nice job of going to the rack and laying it in there.
The pass to Abdur-Rahim. Abdur-Rahim. No good, and they continue to trail by double figures.
Sharif Abdur-Rahim didn't waste any time jacking that one up, Fitz. He might have rushed the shot a little bit, but I guess he was just trying to get it up before the D could react.
Anderson with the interception. Passes to Ratliff. The tough shot. The defensive board grabbed by Collison. Feeds it down low. Releases. No good, but they still have a double-digit lead. Dumps it to Stoudemire. Lays it right in.
Sometimes you just have to force things to create your own offense. He did a nice job of going inside to make something out of nothing.
The Sonics bring it up court, and they're leading 80-57. Skips it to Evans. Dumps it to the middle. Collison. It's good.
When you get in close like that, you have to be able to seal the deal no matter how much traffic you're in, Fitz. That was a nice play.
Stoudemire brings it up court. He's shooting 33% from the floor. Switched through by Ratliff.
Oh, the wild inconsistencies. This is a guy whose offense normally comes and goes, but he'll take that one any day.
Did you ever ride in a train?
Passes to the left wing. 7 on the shot clock. Tries to spin past. Uses the drop step. Graceful finish.
He drove that one right into the teeth of the defense, Fitz. I don't care how that one looked. That was not an easy layup.
The Blazers advance it, and they're behind 84-59. Pass to Anderson. Shoots it up. Misses the tough shot.
Derek Anderson has got to be upset that one didn't fall. Anytime you get right to the rim like that, it's tough to miss.
Bounce pass to Murray. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. Abdur Rahim will come off the floor. Fires it way up court. Off the inbound. Buries it. There's the horn. That signifies the end of the game, and that'll do it. The Sonics blow out the Blazers 84-61. A pretty lopsided game, Bill.
You can say that again, Vince. The Sonics worked to get high percentage shots, and it paid off for them. They had a decided advantage in field goal percentage in this game, and that was the key to victory.
Well, thanks. We also don't want to forget our player of the game. Lewis played great. He finishes with 50 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and he's our ESPN player of the game. That about does it. For Bill Walton, Michelle Tafoya, and the whole ESPN crew, Bob Fitzgerald saying thanks for watching and take care.